What an incredible 2020. I think you should be a little more confused because nobody calls 2020 as incredible or good with any of those adjectives. But to me, 2020 has been good. It's a very mixed bag, but it's been good. I was able to make 2020 even better only because of the help of 3 books that I have read in this year. So I thought I will suggest this book to you so you can make 2021 incredible. 3 incredible books which can make your any negative situation into positive note in 2020. It's called Secret, The Magic and The Greatest Secret. So today let's see how these books can change your 2021. Before that, if you have not subscribed to this channel, definitely subscribe and like this video so I can make more and more videos like this. So now let's get into the video. So let's say you're going to the hotel and you are saying, oh, I don't want pizza, I don't need dosa or I don't need idli. They would probably get really confused on what you really want, right? The author is saying the universe is also like that. You talk and think only about things that you want. This 2020 has been incredibly negative because of the people and because of the kind of news that we watch. Of course, pandemic wasn't an easy thing, but keep talking about it, keep thinking about it. Will I lose a job in the next month? Will my business go to loss in the next month? Keep thinking about it again and again did not make anything better. So the author is saying that you have to think positively. There's something called law of attraction. If you are thinking very, very positively, looking at positive sides of it during this COVID time, since we were all at home, we were with the family, we had a lot of time for ourselves. We had a lot of time to read. We had a lot of time to reflect on ourselves. But none of us are thinking about that. But we are only thinking about how many people were dead and did they find the medicine or not. So many other aspects of it, which is probably not helping us in a big level. In the first book, The Secret, the author talks about how to think and how to manifest what you like to have in life. It could be happiness, it could be success, it could be victory, it could be anything related to it. She is asking us to imagine the universe like a genie of like some sort of Jibumba and ask what we want. If you go tell the universe that I don't want a failure or I don't want I don't want to get fired, then the universe would probably ignore the I don't and I want, and it will only pick the nouns, adjectives and verbs, and you might get the failure or you might get fired. So think positively that I want to be in this job, I want to get promoted, I want a better job, or I want to get married, or I want to get somebody in Tinder. So you only think about what you want. So said that when the author is saying it is only what you think is going to happen, it's not that you can think like, my enemy can probably get a failure, my enemy can have a loss, might fall from the stairs, then that wouldn't happen because this is negativity. And what if the universe is not picking about the neighbor but actually doing it to you? So never ever do that, where don't think anything negative about others and also about yourself. The next book that I'm going to talk to you about a prosperous 2021 is The Magic. So this book is not about you read and then think about it and reflect, but it is a lot of activities. From day 1 to day 28, you will be doing a lot of activities like writing about gratefulness and how grateful you are for what you have in life. This book basically says what you have as what you're grateful for multiplies into multiple things. Like let's say I'm earning only 10,000 per month, and if I'm saying my friend is earning 50,000, my other friend is earning 1 lakh, and if I'm going to keep cribbing about it, then the universe wouldn't really pick what it is. But instead, if you are very grateful for the 10,000, I am glad I have a job. There are a lot of people who doesn't even have a job. They've been fired and not probably having enough and probably not having a career at all. But I have a job with this salary. Let me work for something even better. So that way you can multiply that. Even if your relationship is not going really great, you can think about and write about things that are going well, even if it's going to be 1 or 2 things. The author is firmly believing, and I also firmly believe after doing this 28 days of activities, that this will definitely reflect. See, a lot of people might think this is some sort of spiritual or a religious thing that the author is talking about, like superstitious or something that's like which is not true. But this is the same thing Power of Subconscious Mind is talking about, the same thing that Atomic Habits is talking about. It's the same thing of many of the self-helping book or industries or gurus are talking about. It is not just reflecting on your subconscious mind, but they're saying everything around us, sun, moon, people, mountain, everything around has some energy connected to you, and you will be able to manifest what is good for you. For this, you can't be like, saying so many things negative, meeting so many negative people around and doing things which are negative to others and keep believing something good is going to happen to you. It doesn't work that way. But otherwise, it works. You have to be positive inside out. You have to talk about positive things. You have to watch happy feed and things which are positive and the news that are positive, so you can be attracted to the right things at the right time. I mean, you try this 28 days of activities from the magic. If you still doubt me, you can try this the magic for 28 days and let me know how did it go through. And the third book that I'm going to talk to you about is The Greatest Secret. It's a very new book. It released only this year, and this is again by the same author, where it is more specific. The other books are more general, like you have to be positive, you have to keep thinking about good things, you have to be grateful for what you have, you have to consider the universe like a genie, so many things. But here it is even more specific. So they have taken 10 different specific parts and then telling you on how you can work on your thoughts, starting from hidden in plain sight, the greatest secret, the reveal continues, you are dreaming. In this book, it is even more specific, even more particular on how you can take action in a particular situation, like how you can believe, because these things, especially the concepts around these books, are good for 1-2 days. It motivates you for 1-2 days, but doesn't really affect you or help you in a long run. We don't believe the whole concept in these books. And we'll be like, how can I be so positive? Because even if I keep myself very, very positive, something or the other keeps coming out negatively, something negative that happened sometime back. Or, I'm going through a trauma. How can I stop thinking about it? Should I, definitely we all need to address the trauma, address the issues that we have. How can I stop thinking about this? So this book is all about how you can stop thinking about negative things and change your thoughts into something incredible and positive. With that, I have left a link for all the 3 incredible books on the description box. Definitely click buy and start reading it from the day 1 of 2021. No matter what happens, you will be very positive. Even in the crisis, you will see the opportunities and you can make your life so beautiful and positive. And since we have come to the end of 2020 and it's been some time, we've started Love Techie and you guys have been avidly following this and sending some really lovely messages, I thought I can send across my book, The Myths and Millennials, for free to my top 3 subscribers and make the occasion even more special. For that, you have to do something very small. We have quite a lot of videos about career, life, product in our channel. Now pick one of your most favorite video and write about it on LinkedIn, tagging us. And if I really like your review, I'm going to send across my signed copy of Myths and Millennials. And this is applicable only for people in India. And with that said, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and see you all in 2021 with all the incredible and happiness. See you all. Hey, sure.